We thank you, Mr. Banksy. We thank you, Mr. Man. We thank you, Mr. Banksy. We thank you, but you ran. We thank you, Mr. Banksy, for all the pretty pictures on the wall. We thank you, Mr. Banksy, for the plethora of colors you provide, all the creative ways you run and hide. Thank you for the pictures in our mind. Thank you, Mr. Man. Thank you, Mr. Banksy, for all those pretty pictures of our town. Mr. Banksy, we thank you, Mr. Man. Thank you, Mr. Banksy, for the plethora of colors in our mind, for those subversive ways you run and hide. Thank you, yes, we thank you, Mr. Man. Thank you if we can. Thank you, Mr. Banksy. Thank you, Mr. Banksy, for all those pretty colors you provide, all those pretty pictures nationwide. Thank you, yes, we thank you if we can. Thank you, Mr. Banksy. Thank you, Mr. Banksy. Thank you, Mr. Man. Thank you, Mr. Banksy. Thank you, man. Thank you, Mr. Banksy. Thank you, Mr. Man. Thank you, Mr. Banksy. Thank you, man. Thank you, Mr. Banksy. Thank you, Mr. Man. Thank you, Mr. Banksy.